Okay, another thing I wanted to talk to you about. I remember I told you how to play in a drop D the other day. It's not something you usually do, so I'm gonna just do a quickie on getting your E, your low E down to a D, and then how to maintain that tune, just like you would the rest of the guitar. Definitely don't string it up. When you told me you tune it up to it, tune it up to match the D, I was like, no wonder everything you played sounded weird. So, but anyway, here we go. So right now, I'm in a regular tune. So, okay. So, first things first, to drop the E down to a D, I play the low E string and then the D string, the third stringing. Now I tune it downward until the two match. Okay, so now we got them matched. So now, as you saw, everything you play is a power chord just using your single finger. Okay, so. Okay, so anyway, now to maintain that, what you can do, normally when you're tuning your guitar, you're on the 5th fret and you're, okay, but now with the low E, since it's dropped down to a D, you can't do that. So all you do is come up to the 7th fret with the E and try to match it with your A string. So here, I'm still a little high up, so. And then everything else, still remains the same on the 5th. So it's just the 7th for your E string. Okay, so. And also, there's a couple other cool things I wanted to show you about the drop D tuning. Well, I guess just one for right now. When you're in a drop D, your first 3 strings on any given fret are a power chord. Just like as if you were on your 2nd string down, or traditionally when you're tuned to an E, you have to skip a fret and put your other 2 strings. Well, now you're just 1 is 1. So, now as you're playing power chords and stuff and it sounds good and everything, I usually take my ring finger as I'm playing chords, and I skip 1 fret and the 3rd string in. So the first 2 strings, say just this for example, what I'm doing right now, I'm on the 3rd fret, I have my 1st and 2nd string covered, and then my ring finger I take and put on the 3rd string on the 5th fret. See, and if I lift it, see how there's a harmony in that? Now if you put distortion on with that, a lot of times if you're jamming through and just doing chord progressions and then throw one of these in here, it gives you a pretty cool sound. Let me see if I can give you an example of that. Okay, so here we go. My screen got goofed up. And all that is just like using my ring finger, like I said, so like I play it without first. Now with this riff I was just doing, you do that with your ring finger on the 3rd fret, you have your first 2, and then your 3rd string, and you have your ring finger on the 5th. So watch here, I'll do it like that. And then you can even keep with this string here when you're up on the, let's see, what's this, 7th? You can keep your ring finger there when you play the open. You know, it kind of gives you more of a depth of sound when you're playing this sort of stuff. So anyway, I hope that was useful. All right, talk to you later.